Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Crowd begins with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's taken down just shy of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Motion man is Rice. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. That's good for 11 and a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll try the right side this time. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Motion man is Rice. He'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. And the Titans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down. Now, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Motion man is Rice. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Purdy to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion, it's Robinson. A run now on 2nd down. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. Here's Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullard.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Titans make the lead full. It is 17-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. throwing from the pistol. Stroud. That's to the right side and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. From the gun, here's Stroud. Going for it all. That's hard. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. On third and long, Purdy to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A tight end in motion now. Now a run on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Quickly out to Collins. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bbit more manageable.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston. To throw, it's Stroud. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Texans first down. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Dell motioning over. Here's Pierce. Good blocking, and he's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
In motion, it's Robinson. He'll run. And he'll get about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll run here. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll stick to the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second down, 8 for the first down. Here's Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Slot man in motion right. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first down. The drive will start on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline, past the 30. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Purdy going up top. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Now, Stroud. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running at them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that will get him back on schedule. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a first throw here in overtime. Open man downfield. It's Rice. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They bring the tight end in motion. Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. On 2nd down, Stroud. Now he'll air one out. This one intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Robinson. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now a give up the middle.
The running back became the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And now the timeout comes with just 1 second left in overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.